Back, we're playing some Nocturne Totem with Robert, and we're gonna be talking about Black Ops, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and just say Black Ops 4 already. I mean, who?
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's already called it.
would,
They're, like, oh yeah, it's Black Ops 4. It's like, sure, bud. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Call that. You can do that. Yeah. Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, I think the whole Black Ops thing is getting a little redundant now. But I mean, Treyarch, do whatever you want. It's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and judge. It's all good. It's all cool. I don't mind.
On another note, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but now people are starting to bring up, oh, Infinite Warfare is having DLC 5, dude. No way. Stop. Just stop right now. Just don't even say that to me.
Dude, I played I only played Spaceland Zombies, and after playing Spaceland Zombies, dude, when that first came out, I had enough, dude. I'm like, I'm sorry. I like this game truly made me hate zombies. Like Infinite Warfare Zombies just made me hate zombies. It's probably most of the reason why I really stopped playing for as long as I did. I had no interest in it. It was ridiculous. I mean, you want to talk about a game that was just not good? I mean, I'm sorry. Like, good job, Infinite Warfare. Like, you guys went out there, you gave it a shot, you tried it. Please don't do it again.
Yeah, stick to multiplayer. Stick to all that. We don't need you. What door you want to open, Robert? Are we gonna open up
Oh, dude,
store?
you can open up any door you frickin' want. There you go. I did it for you. Now I only have 100
Oh my
points.
gosh, ready? Guys, this is how you're gonna get the ray gun every time. All those XD videos, what you gotta do, shoot the question 2 times, shoot the lock 2 times, knife 360 YY, click the button, ray gun. Every time, dude. Okay, that maybe not be the ray gun, but it's not the ray gun.
Alrighty, so let's get into the topic that we actually want to talk about. So,
Yeah,
I think we had a kind of a discussion before we started recording. Then we decided to record it. What our expectations, what our hopes are for, I guess we can call it Black Ops 4 for the sake of argument. I am truly hoping. I mean, it's Treyarch, so they're not going to let us down. They're not. There's no way they've never let us down before. But I think I kind of want to see. I don't know about you, Tommy, but for the first thing we see from them when we first buy the game, first zombies map, I'm hoping to see something like Transit. I know like people are like, oh god, Transit was awful, but hear me out. I didn't say I wanted Transit. I said I wanted a map like Transit. So when you play Transit, you get one big map, right? And then you get 3 little maps. So when they gave us Transit, they gave us Town, they gave us the bus depot, and then they gave us the farm. So I think if we were to get something like that, it would make us much more interested. I know I'd be much more interested because now we're not waiting till the next like mid-January or whatever, or late January when they would release DLC 1. Because I think that's when I think that's how they did it for Horizon Jack, right, Tommy? They released it in like January.
Yeah, they did.
But I think if they gave us more maps, like something else to work with. I mean, don't get me wrong, Shadows was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah,
all-time favorite map for me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you with saying that I don't know. It just seemed like like after a while, Shadows just got boring because it was the same map over and over again, and people beat it half to death. The thing that bothers me the most too nowadays is that the second a game comes out, every single famous YouTuber has to freaking live stream it the night before it comes out, so it takes away from that hype. And the only way to really correct, the only really way that I see that you're able to correct that like misdirection of hype, where you don't have that hype anymore, is to honestly just give us more maps, give us more content to play with. I mean, for me, it just kind of sucks, that we are getting that taken away from us, But that's just my opinion. I don't know what you think about that.
Exactly. Or easier thing, just don't watch it. Don't watch it, or be surprised. So that's what I did that's what I did for the first 3 DLC maps. I didn't know anything about DE or Zetsubo or Garad Kroger. I just went in head first. It's pretty fun. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
but honestly though, think about the zombies community, how we are.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
when
they're
you
eager.
got
We're eager.
we have our yeah, exactly what you said. We're eager, and we want to get there first. We kind of want to be there first, and basically everything. And that's why it just kind of sucks because we came this way. I mean, honestly, Black Ops 2, from what I've seen for how long I've been around, it wasn't bad until Black Ops 3. And I think the reason why everyone got like that was because they were so drained because they had 2 years of, not having zombies. We had to go through Ghost and Infinite Warfare.
Yep.
I mean, for God's sake. I mean, yeah, they gave us zombies in Advanced Warfare. I think I said Infinite Warfare before. I meant to say Advanced Warfare. But it
Trash.
killed us. It killed us, man. It absolutely killed us because we had to play those. And I mean, I don't know. I didn't think that they were that good. I mean, obviously, Tommy, I think you feel the same way. I mean, they weren't good. I didn't like them.
They weren't good.
I mean, Ghost had potential, but it was poorly executed. As in,
I liked Extinction.
yeah, it was good.
I liked Extinction.
There was certain things about it that were good, and I even think that Ghost multiplayer was excellent too. I think it was a little too slow paced for what the maps were. I mean, that's just my opinion, but.
Yeah, that's
besides
the
that,
community hated it.
Yeah.
The community absolutely hated Ghost.
Yeah. But I mean, there's just we all love Treyarch. I mean, anyone who says they're a zombies fan, they're in a zombie community, they're always going to say that Treyarch is their favorite game because they're the ones who are the best at it. And honestly, the only reason why Infinite Warfare and, World War II have zombies is because they realize how popular it is and they try jumping on the bandwagon. And in one way, I don't blame them, but in another way, it's kind of like, seriously? Like, you had to just do that to Treyarch? Because honestly, that kind of takes away, because when everyone, for a new player, for someone who's just coming in, let's just say there's someone who's just joining the zombies community now, and their first thing is World War II, and they see this, and they're like, dude, this is not that good.
It kind of sucks.
It does, yeah, because it takes away from them, because now they're like, oh, this isn't that great of, a map, and it's like, I'm not a fan of this game at all, and it really deteriorates from what Treyarch is and what Treyarch does as the zombie makers. I mean, they're obviously the best guys out there. I mean, and like I said, for new people coming in, it kind of deteriorates people if they're stuck playing Infinite Warfare and World War II zombies. They're just kind of taken away. Which, don't get me wrong, World War II zombies was surprisingly, I mean, in my opinion, it was good, but I don't know, man, it wasn't the same. I'd rather be playing Treyarch zombies right now, like we are right now, than World War II zombies. I just I don't know, kind of the way I feel about it.
Another thing that I want to see, hopefully they understand this, is bring back maps that don't keep reskinning maps. Like, now, you guys don't know this, I am a Call of the Dead fanboy. I love Call of the Dead. I love all the features, everything, but I know for the community's sake, it's not one of the best maps. People really didn't like it. It was kind of like a push to the side map. Maybe they could bring back types of those maps, or even do it like a Chronicles, like do Call of the Dead, not Kino. What was it?
Mob of the Dead? Mob of the Dead would be cool to see that one come back.
Bring back Die Rise. Heck, bring it freaking back Buried in Transit. Try new things out. Like, bring it back so we can be like, oh, you want to go play some Transit Remastered? I'd love to do that. It'd be a solid straight meme. I'll tell you that.
Here's the funny thing. I don't know if Treyarch kind of realizes this, but they, at the end of the day, they might have screwed themselves big time, because within giving us Chronicles, now all of a sudden, guess what we expect from them, 2 years from now when they released all their DLCs, and we're sitting there, we're going, we need more zombies. Like, at that point, what do we do, Because I think for Treyarch's sake, they're just gonna be like, dude, what do we do?
Yeah,
because now they're gonna be expecting it.
Maps out there to remaster yet.
Yeah.
I think they already, except for Call of the Dead, I think they've remastered all of VO1 maps. Oh no, bring back 5. Yes.
5 was awesome. I'm sorry, but
dude, 5 sucks.
If you want to talk about overall just fantastic maps, Black Ops 1 blew it out of the water, dude. It really did. And a lot of people take Black Ops 1 for granted, and it's unbelievable. It's like, dude, Black Ops 1 was just fantastic.
Yeah. But also, people didn't really like 5. But if you're thinking about a hard map, try doing 4 players on that map. I had the most fun I had in...
Yes.
It was so much fun doing 4 players. 4 players on that map.
Dude, so many memories of camping in the elevator. Going up and down.
Oh, that one guy
so great.
who presses it the wrong time.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So much fun.
Been there, done that. Yep. I don't know though. I honestly, when it actually comes to hopes and aspirations and what I want to see in Black Ops, we'll keep calling it Black Ops 4. It just seems to be, I don't know. It seems to fit for me. I just want to see typical Treyarch stuff, you know? Surprise us, man, you know? And like I said, go ahead.
Because you gotta remember, why did people get hooked onto this game? Because back then it was so simple and easy that people like, this is actually fun. It was like when Nocturne Tote and all of them came out, it was so simple and people jumped on the bandwagon quickly because they understood it. And now these days, it's like it's turned into a mind game. You gotta remember all these certain things.
Yeah, that's even another thing you mentioned, and I said I kind of half agreed with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gobblegums have really added to the game, but they've also taken a lot away. They've taken a lot away in my opinion, they've taken away skill from players. In my opinion, you know, it's almost like, you know, how, like, if you were to go to get your license, and, you know, you take your permit test, and instead of having 50 questions like they used to, now all of a sudden it's like 18, you know? They try to make it easier for you, and it's like, I get that point, but, like, I don't know. I think it definitely takes some skills away. It takes skills away.
Yeah, I remember. I still do this. I still hop on Nuketown and I play Nuketown because I like Nuketown because it's fun because it actually tests your skill. Like if you could go to round 20 without bug, then you're pretty good.
Yeah,
you're pretty good at the game. You know what you're doing.
No, I mean, I 110% agree with that, you know, I think what Treyarch should do is, they can't get rid of Gobblegums. People in the zombie community will be freaking furious if they take away Gobblegums. So, like I said, how I have the idea and the vision for a first map maybe giving us something like what Transit was, maybe now, like, give us a map like Transit, put all your Gobblegums in Transit, right? And then give us those 4 maps, or the 3 maps, that, like, you know, splitting whatever map you have that's super big up. But don't put any Gobblegums in those maps. Make it kind of like your OG original Nocturne Toten, and, you know, have perks, of course. So, like, basically any World at War map, Black Ops, you know, 1 and 2 map, you know? Make it so that we got our perks, we got the box, but don't give us Gobblegums, because on a map like this, what we're playing right now, I don't know. I think Gobblegums ruin this map. I think they do, because this map is
100%.
Yeah, with perks now, with like Jug and Speed Cola, it takes away from what it used to be. Like back in World at War, like, dude, I wish I had software stuff to just be able to record off my PS3, because, dude, I would freaking love to sit there all day and record World at War stuff, because I love it. Nocturne Toten in World at War, I mean, it was just such a fantastic map, and the reason why it was so good was because you were honestly, I don't know, when I first started playing, like, I like to consider myself an OG Zombies player. I've been around. I wasn't around for the Black Ops 1 age. I came in late during Black Ops 2, but I started out with World at War, Nocturne Toten. And I remember being freaking scared out of my wits playing Nocturne Toten on World at War, because the zombies, they're loud, they were scary. They came out of nowhere. They came walking through the fog, for God's sake. I mean, that's scary. And then when you're in a building, there's no escape, and all you got is weapons, and all you got to do is kill them. You know, I don't know, I love that factor. Adding in Gobblegums, you know, it just makes it easy. Oh, you're running out of ammo? Okay, I'll just, you know, pop my cash back. It takes so much away.
Yeah.
Takes so much away from the game.
And then you got the other half people saying that bringing Gobblegums to these types of maps actually made them play the maps more. Because there's those people out there who, like, thought not me. Nocturne told us blank, and then them bringing all this stuff back made them actually want to play this map. But it kind of ruined the map. Like all the maps they've given us with all these new